Hands up above your head. Drop your weapons. Police, hands up.
Damn, that was a good tase animation. They're like, look at that. So we're gonna check out Ready or Not today. If you guys don't know what Ready or Not is, it's basically super OG, well, not OG, but it's like new school OG SWAT tactical game with like heavy PvE content. This update's all about PvE. The PvP update didn't go super well, and I can understand why, because it just game modes and stuff, meh. We did a podcast a long time ago on the front page for Ready or Not, and I helped get them a bit of promotion right when they were just like first announcing their project and opening up their pre-orders. And that was kind of cool, I guess. So we're gonna check the game out today and just see what it's like. I was playing a bit off stream and it feels pretty good. First impressions are good.
Police, get down! Police, get down! Hands up! Get down! I want to see hands up! Do it now! Hands up! Do it now! Down on your knees! Police, get down! Put your hands up! Hands up! Down on your knees! Down on your knees!
Oh, dude, look at these are helmet cams. No way, dude. That's so fucking sick.
Great work, entry team.
Hey, man, look at those blood pools, dude. That's so cool. You can literally peek into your dude's fucking like helmet cams. That's so cool.
Yeah, go back.
A lot of you guys are wondering, is this PvP? And yeah, there are PvP modes, but this entire new test is to show off the co-op element of this game. And honestly, this is a big reason why people play games like this, especially people who are fans of like the original SWAT games and such. They crave a very authentic, cool PvE element because it's really fun and difficult a lot of times to come in these buildings and clear them, especially if you have a really smart AI. They're setting traps, they're displacing, you know what I mean? You do have different types of people who engage you in different types of ways, whether it's like a hider or, you know, a displacer, or, you know, somebody who just stays in the same spot and shoots you. You know, there's a lot to it.
Okay.
Hands up! Do it now! Put your hands up! Get down! I want to see hands!
Bang that guy in there. Oh, God. Get on the ground, buddy. I gotta play this game with Donut and Sheriff Eli, man, and Finn. I gotta get all my cop buddies to play this with me. I bet Cody would fucking love this shit. That's why you gotta look forward to indie games like this, because these are indie developers, chat. This is not a AAA studio. And like, this already is way higher production and higher quality, and very like unique. It's not trendy. It's doing its own thing. Than most AAA games out there. It really has its own thing going for it. It's not trying to be like another game. It's more, I mean, maybe like some of the original, you know, SWAT games, you know, original Ghost Recon games, you know, original SWAT, you know, stuff like that. It obviously takes inspiration from those things, but it's not anywhere near the same thing. And plus, those games were made like what, a decade ago. You good? Oh God. We should really call EMS. He's literally spitting blood. Dude, I fucking love this music, dude. It's so good. Oh, they're fighting somewhere.
This is talk. Copy, entry team. Notifying trailers.
You can see you can straight leg yourself to like peek over something. And that's something I really like. So, you know, if I wanted to like hit this angle a little bit differently, instead of just like leaning like I normally would, you go up and then you can kind of like lean over to the side. Not sure if you can customize pistols. Oh yes, dude, I really like those reloads. That's really cool. He's high cheeking it. That's really cool. I really appreciate that. So here's the same gun, just a little different. It doesn't have the stock. But so when you have a pistol grip on a shotgun, so typically if you have like a rifled stock, like, you know, where you grab it like this, right? Or like that, like a traditional rifle stock, and you're holding your shotgun, you can usually go under barrel like this, and you can quad load. But what he's doing here instead is he's high cheeking it like this. This high cheeking is like, you know, kind of a position when you're getting, you know, your weapon is close to a wall or any kind of like collision or something like that. And so you'll be here and you'll high cheek to kind of transition your muzzle over. But what he's doing is he's high cheeking and then loading like this, and it's just that's so fucking cool. My favorite thing about this right now is it's super authentic. It feels like a really, really authentic like SWAT shooter, much like Tarkov is a very authentic like gun simulator with like RPG elements. Obviously a very different game, right? But it's like very, very authentic. And like these are the types of games that I like a lot because authenticity is really rare in gaming nowadays. You usually get a lot of games that are very shallow. They're just trying to be trendy. You know, there's nothing special about them.
We should probably have a shield. I don't think that's a person, but there might be something hard right on this ship. And let me get the lockpick on. We don't need to go loud yet.
This guy sounds like Warren. Sounds like a more mature Warren, dude.
I'll open it for you.
I hope Warren's doing well.
This is the police. Hands up.
Oh, this guy's cracked out. Look at him, bro. He looks high as fuck.
So, nice tattoos.
So usually when you get them on their knees like that, dirty son bitch, you can kind of like push them out of the way, you know what I mean? So getting them out of the way of the door is super clutch. Because you might shoot them on the way in by accident.
Fuck is this? Is this like a...
Right?
Oh, bro, this must be like an underground fucking human trafficking tunnel.
Police, put your hands
Over
up.
here! Fucking help me! Jeez, fuck!
Yeah, shut up, bitch. Stop resisting.
I'm gonna try and tase on this. So let's get a shotgun blast in here. Shield up.
Drop your weapon. Police, hands up. Drop the weapon now. Drop
Tase
it
his
now.
ass.
Stay in front of me. Stay in front of me with the
Drop
shield.
it now. Drop your weapon now. Drop the damn gun. Get
Yeah,
down
get
and show
tased,
me your
nerd.
hand. Get down and show me your damn hand. It's the police. Hands up now. Get down.
Fuck.
I got your back going up the stairs. Don't worry about it.
Drop the weapon now.
I'm gonna stay right behind you here. Let's try and tase it.
Hands up. Do it now. Drop the weapon now. Hands up above your head. Drop your weapon. Police, hands up.
Damn, that was a good tase animation. They're like... It looks like he was like trying to get a fucking shot off too. That was kind of scary.
Ooh, he's walking like he's a suspect. Anyways, he went to the right.
Get on the ground.
Help me!
Get hands
Jeez,
up.
fuck!
Down on your knees.
Dude, he pulled a fucking fast one on me. Oh, he took my arm.
Get your hands off me! Oh my god.
Notice there's
Get your
limb health
hands
too.
off
So
me,
notice now
Christ.
that my arm has been shot. I'm swaying. Notice how my arm is like bobbing and stuff.
Hands up.
That's really fucking cool. That's a good gameplay mechanic. It's like limb health that actually affects your character. It's pretty cool. It's kind of like Tarkov, except you can't really heal it. It just, you're kind of stuck with that for the rest of the fucking round. One of the reasons why I think this game will look better than most as well is because of the slow pace and nature of this game. It allows it to show up and buffer on stream a lot better because, you know, you're not constantly like fucking flick around. And like as soon as I start doing this shit, like the stream quality degrades because it has to like buffer everything. Just because this game plays nice and slow, I think it gives everything time to buffer so you get a really crisp, clear, you know, clean image on the stream. Really impressive for an alpha because I was one of the first people to actually play Ready or Not back in like 2018 or so. right around when they first announced the game. I actually did a podcast with them right when they announced the project and opened up their pre-orders and stuff. And that was a funny situation, but I'm glad I could help those developers out and secure them, like, you know, a bit of a time slot to kind of get it out there when it first started. But it's great to see it have come so far, because it's massively improved. Like, it's quite good. Very authentic. That's the word I keep using for this. It feels like a very authentic tactical FPS.
Proceed with your mission.
You look like the guys in the movies. Nice guns.
Whatever, bitch.
It's a room. I think it's connected to the other one.
Oh god, fucking.
Civilian is down, but breathing. Notifying EMTs.
Talk to element. Talk copies all. Proceed with your mission.
One thing I do enjoy that these developers are doing is they don't fucking care about like politicizing the game or anything like that. They are just like showing like raw, real shit with this game, and like this is stuff that like officers really do have to deal with on calls. This is real stuff. Like, I mean, fuck, we were just in a crack house and we went upstairs and there was a fucking child having a seizure on a bed, and who knows what the fuck that child is doing there. You know what I mean? And they're not really holding back on that, and I like that honesty. It's very real. It's very honest, and it really gives a really good depiction of like what these types of situations and calls can look like for a lot of these officers. There's going to be a school shooter mission in this game eventually, I'm sure. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm sure that's going to be pretty controversial, but that's real shit. You know what I mean?